Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the best settings right here for season 1. This settings right here is going to help you guys actually win a lot more gunfight if you guys are trying to go ahead and play the new mode, Red Sec, which is the new Battlefield 6 Battle Royale, or if you guys just want to go ahead and jump into the multiplayer. This right here is going to pretty much how you guys cover. So we're going to go ahead and start right into these settings right here. These are some settings hidden in here as well, you guys. Is going to help you guys actually get a lot more W's and a lot more kills and just play a lot better. As you can see, they're adding a new HUD right here. This was not here on the UI right here. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into gameplay right here. On the top, this is what we're running right here. Pretty much this is going to be off. Vertical right here, you can actually click in here. It's a few settings in here, but this right here is all going to be off. And then this one right here is a few things here. So infantry spring toggle, double tap forward to spring. You're gonna have this for spring, crouch toggle spring. You're gonna have this on crouch slide, all off, vehicle boost, infantry weapon zoom, hold. So just go ahead and copy some of these right here. This is not really like anything big right here that you guys really need. Now when it comes to the infantry right here, this is what you guys want to change right here. This is the biggest thing. So infantry aim sensitivity, I got mine on 40. I did test it at 45 and the 50. I did a lot of research on top of that. I've been watching a lot of other people as well, other content creators. I've been talking to some of my friends, comparing sensitivity, comparing different settings and things like that. And I went online, did a lot of research as well, you guys. I've been doing a lot of freaking time on this stuff right here. And I tested these every single settings in here, and this one is definitely the way to go. Double tap forward to spring, crouch, toggle spring, crouch, vault over spring, spring door, bars on, and then you're gonna have this one on off right here. Parachute auto deploy, you're gonna have intersection, skydive, roll camera in landing roll on, mountain type. So this is one of the settings that I was running before. So before this I was running double tap, and the reason was is because if you double tap it, you can peek like behind cover, and at the same time you guys are actually able to bring your weapon out. So basically if you guys standing right here, this is what the combo actually does, right? But if you click circle, you do this. Well, with the double tap, you can like double tap it, you can just click it, and then he will do this, and then if you double tap it, you will actually do this. But that's with the same button. By using combo, you can actually do this, and then if you click circle on the PlayStation, you do this. So combo is definitely the best option to actually go. Now vehicle sensitivity, you want to have the same vehicle sensitivity, which is 40, the same as the, you know, infantry aim sensitivity. That right there, you want to have the same. Now let's go ahead and talk about the aim sensitivity. We are running Battlefield 4 right here. Infantry aim assist, so 100 infantry aim assist, slow down 100 infantry zoom aim input curve, Battlefield 4. And then right here, we're going to be running Battlefield 4 as well. As you guys can see, we got 3 Battlefield 4 right here. If you guys never played Battlefield 4, basically, I believe has like the best sensitivity right here. So definitely want to go ahead and actually run that. So let's go ahead and get into the HUD right here. So as far as the interface and HUD, you're going to have this on, infantry HUD motion off, overlay, everything right here. Keep it on right here. This is like the default right here. Show outlines on friendly target soldiers on minimap size. You're gonna have this on medium. You guys, so back to the HUD right here. This is another thing you guys need to notice when it comes to the HUD interface. If you guys go to where it says advanced HUD and icon settings, this is another thing that a lot of people have not really messed with. So if you guys go to the HUD big map, I got mine on 85. But this is a kicker right here. So show kills made by a squad. You can always switch right here. I got my own squad and nearby. So nothing where it's like way too far. Kill feed icon on. If you guys go down, show resources, I got this on off. Show loot on, and then on this right here is probably going to be a little bit more for like the battle royale. Simplify squad list off, and then vehicle stuff right here. I didn't mess with the vehicle right here. Now when it comes to the icon indicator, so this right here comes to the objects around the map. So when we're talking about just the size of objects icon and how it's scale. So this is the capacity right here. This right here is going to show how much it shows on the map. So if you guys are aiming, let's say you're aiming at a player that is your teammate, it's gonna actually fade away a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So if you aim at your teammate, the the icon on the top is gonna fade away. So this is what we're talking about right here. So you see the letter E over there, right? As soon as I aim, it kind of fades away, right? It's the same thing right here. Look at this. You see how like the color is, how everything is, and it start fading away. Now if I start aiming on my teammate, same thing. So this setting right here is going to allow you to see what you want to see and get rid of what you don't want to see. That way, when you fight somebody, it's going to help you big time. So you're going to have this on 100, 80, 40, 20, and then friendly icons, same thing, 100. You're going to have this on 60, 40, and then 100, 60, 40. Remember these though. Friendly icons 100, 60, 40, and then friendly revive icons 100, 60, 40. The squats, same thing. We're gonna have this on 100, 60, 40, 100, 60, 40. Enemy icons is 100, 100, 100. So you're gonna be able to see the enemies to the fullest scale. Neutral icons right here, same thing, 100, 60, 40. Because of the zoom, is gonna be a 40. Um, and from a distance, it's gonna be a little bit like 60. And then ping mic marker icons, 100, 100, 100. Aim base icon capacity right here, opacity. So same thing right here. We're gonna have this on 50. This one scale center scale 10, 100, 50, 50, 10, 67, 20. I see a lot of people trying to put this on small to have better view of your screen. The problem with that is that if you have it on small, you're not going to be able to see too much in the minimap. And I feel like a lot of times people now focus on the minimap and actually just straight up just looking at the screen. So you definitely want to keep your eye on the minimap. Now, minimap background capacity, you want to have these on 90. View rotation on, interior zoom off, view distance on foot 160, view distance in ground vehicle 250, and then 300. Now infantry compass right here, you want to go ahead and keep this on. Crosshair capacity, you're going to have this on 100, and then crosshair intensity 60. You guys, so indicator capacity right here 160. Now hit color, you want to have this on white. Headshot color, we got it on yellow. I was going to go with green, but I feel like yellow just give me that, that yellow color just feels more better to me because we already got friendlies at green, so I didn't want to run with green. Kill color red, armor soft hit color blue, and then right here we're gonna have this on purple, especially if you're gonna play the battle royale. Right here you want to have this on purple. Armor broken hit indicator on, and then right here you're gonna have some of this stuff right here on 100 small, 10, and 50. Damage indicator dark red, and then damage color white. And then this is what we're running on the shot. Now, as far as the controllers, let's go ahead and actually go to the graphics and then the audio. So when it comes to the graphics, you want to go ahead and have these on auto balance, world brightness 55, and then UI brightness 50. Sharpness, we're going to run this on 55. Now, field of view, we're running 110. We actually did a video on 3 different field of views, 110, the 90, and the 120. 110 by far is the best one. Weapon view of view uh, wide. Motion weapon motion blur, you want to have this on off. World motion blur 0. Camera shake amount 50. Reduce spring camera bopping on. And then this right here is preference. Like I don't recommend actually, as you can see right here, you might want to actually keep this off. I have it on because it kind of give me a little cinematic darkness, but that's just me. You guys are really, you guys really don't need this right here. Looking at the audio right here. So for the audio, we're running master volume 85, sound effect volume 100, and then we got 0 on music, commander VO, volume 100, 100, 100. And then sound system, I got 3D headphones right now, so I'm definitely running these. We're running on 125, open mic, and then for external output off. And then voice out position, I got my on flat. And then everything else right here, 0, 100, 20,000. Subtitle settings, pretty much keep this kind of off. And then enable radio music off. The system, nothing here. Streamer mode off. And then already music off, minimap. Everything else, you're gonna keep it the way it is. Now let's go ahead and go to controllers right here. So you're gonna go to controllers, and you're also gonna see where it say infantry On the very top, you're gonna see the infantry sensitivity, which we kind of already touched in this, and the field of view. But there's a few other things in here that you can actually look at. So we got vertical aim ratio. I got mine on 56. Uniform infantry aiming, and then we got zoom sensitivity, 178. Infantry aim assist, I got my 100. Infantry aim assist slow down, 100. Infantry aim input curve, Battlefield 4, which we kind of already touched on this right here. And then stick input acceleration preset, Battlefield 4 BF3 BFBC. Definitely want to have this right here. This is, like I say, hidden setting that a lot of people have not seen right here. A lot of people have not clicked on this right here, control settings. So anyway, if you go down right here, aim left, right acceleration, we're gonna put this on 10. So Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield Bad Company. And then movement, you're gonna have this on infantry spring toggle, double tap forward to spring, and then a spring. Now I did so who's immortal or who's immortal? Basically, he had this on L3 but forward. The only problem with that, and I still don't know how to do it, is like once you have it like that, if you guys crouch and move forward, you're gonna stand up and run. So I just have mine on L3 where I'm able to crouch and still run at the same time just by clicking it. That's why I say early, if you guys have it set up or you know, with the double tap spring, this right here you don't really need to double tap. You just click L3 forward and you pretty much auto spring right away. Crouch toggle spring, and then we kind of already did this right here. Now for slide right here, I put my R3, crouch on slide all, double tap crouch for spring off. And then for the zoom, this is another thing right here you guys need to notice right here. For the infantry, weapon zoom, hold, zoom L2. Let me see. Okay, infantry zoom aim sensitivity, I got my own 95. Everything else right here, I kept that 100. And then obviously this right here, we already kind of went through all this right here. Infantry flick look mode, I kept this on always. And then this one, the threshold is on 90 and then 100. So now let's go ahead and infantry button custom. You're gonna have this on custom right here. And then right here, this is where you're gonna map your button. So a lot of people, once again, have not mapped your controller right here. Mapping right here, you guys can set up whatever button you want it to do certain things. So X, I got it for jump, L3 spring. Now R3, obviously I want to slide and prompt with this and crouch. Slide, same thing, R3. If this don't switch automatically, once you click on one of these, go ahead and switch it manually. Fire, I almost did R1 and L1 right here, but I feel like I was gonna complicate too much stuff right here. So R2 and L2. Circle is gonna be for my melee, and then everything else just keep it the way it is right here. So control vibration off, and then you're gonna have vibration intensity off, 0, vibration setting preset custom, and then this right here gonna have this on off. Now the center dead zone, so my dead zone right here, I got it on 7, and the actual dead zone I got it on 5. My threshold right here is on 60, and then for the center dead zone I got it on 8, 5, and 90. And then for the L2, which is gonna be my aim, I'm gonna put this on 0. So make sure you put this on 0, so as soon as you tap it, you're gonna aim right away. This is pretty much the threshold right here. The L2 max input threshold right here is gonna be 5, and then R2 dead zone is 0, and then this is gonna be 5. So the threshold right here is gonna allow you to actually, as soon as you tap it, that thing is gonna shoot right away. Dead zone 5, 5. So definitely go ahead and check this out. And that's it for the settings, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time on the next one.